Won by the Lakers. Los Angeles, they have it to James. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Dennis Smith Jr.
Come on. He better not have got that.
And taken in by Davis. To Danny Green. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Count it.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Screen coming. Smith goes to the right side. Deep two there, won't go.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Davis on a pass stolen by the Knicks. To Dennis Smith Jr. driving right to the basket. Dennis Smith Jr. missed his first. That one goes.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
And scores. Strong take.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Dennis Smith Jr. The screen sets him up for two.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Here comes the screen to Davis.
Ah, garbage.
Smith with the basketball. Down just a couple. Oh, he missed a short one there. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Kyle Kuzma. Here's James. Knocks it down off the step back.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
To Julius Randle. Kevin Knox. Won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Danny Green to James. 4-3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender.
If it's listening to music, listening to podcasts, it's so easy to look comfortable. You have cool designs, cool different
To the
colors.
free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
A real high-end earbud in that is not out of this world expensive like some of the
Yeah, and what's great about the price point is that I feel that for what they're charging in the stores for these Raycons, you can get two, and I love to have two sets of earpods, so I can keep them both charged. And if I forget to charge one, I'm not sitting there going, "Damn it, I got to charge my headset for my jog." I have another pair.
Yeah, buy 6.
HelloFresh with HelloFresh, you get off the dish. Chefs, Isla asked that. She goes, "Who does number one?" Russell.
Maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know either. But I was talking to Rocco, and he was like, "You're very smart. You're very smart." And I go, "Thanks, man." And then I go, "Hey, so can I ask?" I started asking questions. I was like, it's just so aggressive. Like, you're so aggressive. He's like, "This is what they want." And I go, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Today, I shoot the female here, and she blow me, and she blow me." And I was like,
Okay.
he was like, "This is what you want."
So do you think women really want that?
I think maybe when they're shooting.
How about this? Do you think that's what men want to see, and he's making it for men?
100%.
Okay.
Yes, because they're always upping the ante, right? But then I asked him, I go, "Hey, how come you never like bust, a nut ever too early?" He's like, "Work for 30 days and you would have completed."
Who is it? Come in. I thought you left. I was just going to text you and say you should go because your mom was going to the grocery store after she leaves the place. And I thought I seen you go outside. I was going to text you and I thought you seen you. I didn't think about it till after you walked out and I thought you were leaving. Or you sitting right in front of the air conditioner?
No, I'm hungry.
Once again, reason you should have went.
Misses the second.
Order you something?
It's your money. You order whatever you
In
want.
control of the basketball. Gets it in the left corner. To Dennis Smith Jr. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And he finishes at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
In the front court comes Smith. They trail by 7.
Is also that place right here?
And
That's garbage. What are you talking about? Yes. No, you're pointing the wrong way.
You need to not let him get that close to the rim.
I'm not putting that away.
to Cousins.
Where is it?
The other way.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Possession lies with New York. Bullock in a matchup with Boogie. Probing the defense. To Marcus Morris. Smith.
Dang, I didn't.
Three. His first effort off the mark. To Caldwell Pope.
Is that Popeyes on North Avenue?
Rebound hauled in by New York.
What?
To Julius Randle. Kevin Knox. Dennis Smith Jr. against Cousins.
No, when we order, we get it
Here
from
comes the three.
somewhere
like
else.
The one that way.
Time
What
for
one is that way?
coaches making changes on the floor.
Right out this front door is Melvina Street.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that way.
What? I don't
The
know what.
one by the way to Unaya House. No.
Down for McGee.
That way.
Shot from the lane. Won't
Come
go.
on.
Knocked loose. It's a
Yeah,
turnover
the one
as they
by
head
the
the
way
other
to
way.
Unaya House.
Cousins. Greg Monroe swats it.
Sent a message in that one, Ed.
Knocked loose. That's a momentum play right there. Kevin Knox. That is great vision to set it up. Good.
Really?
Off a spin.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lakers at the controls right now. JaVale McGee. Shot clock winding down to Bradley. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Julius Randle. To Dennis Smith Jr. Kevin Knox. Dennis Smith Jr. He's 3 of 5.
Y'all leaving me out.
60% shooting from the field.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
The possession lies with New York. DeMarcus Cousins with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
The Knicks secured the rebound. To Monroe. Oh, he had him there for a second, and he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Changes coming from both sides right now. LeBron with it up top. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Here comes the screen. LeBron James, guarded by Gibson.
Where? Yeah, because it's the time where everybody's ordering.
LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now, it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy baskets. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Lakers ball. And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark to remind you that they'll be on you all day long.
If you want to, where are you ordering from?
Popeyes.
First one.
What are you ordering from Popeyes?
Huh?
What are you ordering?
Spicy chicken sandwich, fries, lemonade.
Okay. How much is it? How much is the
Able to convert
fees and
both
stuff?
free throws.
Everything comes down to $15.74.
That is crazy.
I'm hungry. I only ate like one. I haven't
Gibson
even eaten.
sizing up Cousins. Converts in the paint.
But I know they're probably hungry too.
You ain't heard about feeding them.
They'll let one fly from half court. Time expires on the period with the Lakers in command. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Knicks with the basketball.
It's just expensive.
To Taj Gibson.
I hate doing it.
Gibson. He's finally on the board.
You can do it if you want to. If you're fine with the price, then go ahead and order it.
Across the timeline.
Make sure the address is right and
The lead
everything.
is 11.
Make sure it's your car, not your mom's.
Nothing going here on that drive. James curling inside.
I think I might just put it on my mom's side.
Okay. Just.
And scores on the step back.
I can move the $15. I gotta move it. I have to move it back over into the account.
Everybody will be wilding on the court.
Because I still gotta pay you back the $6 from the last night.
Against Cousins. It's Cousins with the
What?
rebound. James into the front court.
No, I'm just saying I still gotta give you that back.
No good. Defense catching a break.
I just take it out of the 15.
Hayden with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13.
Did you put your card in there?
Yeah, it's in there.
Well, you gotta make sure you check for you. You gotta make sure you check for you. You know what your number, last 4 digits of your number, so you make sure you can give your number. You should give
You know what? I think it might be mine. Because the last times I've used it, it's been
LeBron James. He's now 4 for 6.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille
Yeah, it's
O'Neal,
mine.
talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
You got a PlayStation in
LeBron
there.
into the front court. It's an
Please.
11-point game.
You should.
I should
And
want
he hits.
different things.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game now.
It
know
makes
looks
you
like he's
makes
just
you
playing around out there,
broadens your
trying to get
horizons.
going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
It gives you opportunities to make other friends.
Ellington defended by Cousins. Down low for Gibson.
You say that now.
Sets it. And it's Davis for the rebound. Danny Green, guarded by Taj Gibson. To James. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Los Angeles, they have it. And stuffs it home.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Hayden into the front court. Trailing by 11. The drive, right to the basket. Short jumper, off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Oh, come on.
Hayden with the basketball. Down 11. Anthony Davis pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 73%. One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Hayden into the front court. He'll run the offense. to Gibson. Here comes the screen to Marcus Morris. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Hayden with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Payton. Here comes the screen. Payton down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson above the rim.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Garbage.
Marcus Morris snatching it out of the air. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover.
What?
Rebounded by the Knicks. To Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson.
Garbage.
Has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Oh, ferocious slam inside. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
And scores at the rim, Jay. Good luck recovering from that.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nothing going here on that drive. Anthony Davis rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun.
Stuffs it down with authority. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Able to convert inside. It's James controlling the offense. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. Hayden to Gibson. Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
LBJ with it. Down low for Davis. Nice pass to get things going.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Hayden into the front court. Down a bundle. To Marcus Morris. Gets a shot up off the mark. LeBron into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. To Marcus Morris. Tough make through traffic.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Marcus Morris. Short jumper won't fall. To James. Davis to James. For three. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
LBJ has it. It's a big finish. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA line.
The Lakers have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Taj Gibson. Screen coming. Sizing up the defense. To Dennis Smith Jr. Has a look. Smith shot no good. To James. Rocking the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Smith. To Kevin Knox. Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis tips it. The shot clock expires. Taj Gibson sends it away. You've got to get that one to go. New York Knicks basketball. Smith to Gibson. Not done yet. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Half an hour this nigga.
I was sitting in the draft room, absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Taj Gibson. Down low to Monroe. In the basket good at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Screen coming to Kyle Kuzma. He throws it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Defense making the ball handler work. LeBron with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Dennis Smith Jr., a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 69% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. It's James controlling the offense. To Kyle Kuzma. Almost unlucky bounce. Anthony knocked it away.
Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Kevin Knox. Cruises inside for 2.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Deep two there, won't go. Fires the 3, carries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Flushes it home. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Knicks with 4 to shoot. Shot by Smith off the mark. Tosses. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. Now whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. New York in control of the basketball.
Damn it.
foul line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip to Bradley. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
An easy two to get back on defense.
Payton with the basketball. His guys down big. To Marcus Morris. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Morris's shot won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
LeBron James with the rock. To Davis. From the painted area, won't go down. Elfrid Payton, defended by Cousins. Down the lane, the shot won't fall. Across the timeline comes James. Looking to make something happen. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Payton into the front court. He'll run the offense. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Cousins. To Davis. LeBron James with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lets it fly from long range. Buries the trifecta.
And if a player can make a shot at a high percentage, especially when the defense is caught backpedaling, that's a shot you should shoot every time.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. James sets him up. To Marcus Morris. Payton. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Why are we taking the timeout? He almost 30 points up.
Here in this third quarter.
Work for 30 days and you would have complete control. And I was like, you're telling me to work as a porn actor for 30 days? And he was like, yeah. Like, that was his advice. Yeah, 30 days, shoot content every day. And
Substitution. Both teams.
I can't imagine how excited I'd be to go to work.
James.
If it was every day was just fucking a new person. Yeah. Like, I would be... I mean, I bet
you get at a certain point that you'd be like,
to James.
Yeah. No, but it's new, right?
I definitely would get to work and be like, oh.
From long
yeah,
range.
I just know I get to work now.
Defense has to
But if you're a guy, I think you produce all your own stuff. I don't think there's a lot of stunt cops out there. Yeah, you're making your own stuff, so you're picking your own chick.
Speaks for itself.
Could you pick 30 chicks you wanted to fuck?
Could I?
Yeah.
I think I could.
Here comes
I think we could work that out.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Okay.
Payton.
Who would be the first one? You go, all right, I'm making my first. Let's work your first week. Your first week. You gotta pick 5. You're gonna take the weekend off.
Okay.
So you're gonna do 5 checks: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then tell me why you picked those days.
Okay, but are we talking like famous people? We're talking porn? I don't know. There's like
Give me the top 20 top
Oh, there you go.
actors. There we go.
They go
Of
down
all
to
time.
Davis.
Oh, I like
Alright.
this. I like this.
To Bradley.
Okay.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go.
Okay, so there's 1 and 2 right there.
Peyton
I don't
with
know
the
if I'd have
basketball.
2 girls stuff like this
Counting
once. I
down
feel like
to
it's a lot of
minute to
busy
play
work.
in this
Okay.
third quarter.
It's almost like driving a 1950s convertible. You're like, it
Has a
looks
chance.
nice, but it's a lot of work.
Not done
Peyton
yet.
Cross.
Goes reverse to lay
Okay,
it
I'm going
in.
to work my day. I'm going to pick.
That's
I'm
what
going
I'm
to pick.
talking about.
Go to
man.
number
It's
1
that
first. Start at
simple.
number 1.
Put the ball in the bucket.
James into
Corey
the front
Black.
court.
Corey Black.
His guys hold a
I've met her in
commanding lead.
person.
Yeah.
To
And
Davis.
then August Haynes.
The Knicks clear the board.
He's dead.
Okay, well,
Peyton into
take
the
her off
front
the
court.
list.
we
His
go to a
guys can
different
get a
list?
2 for 1 if they
Okay,
time this out.
okay, I can tell you just off my list
Had a
of people
chance,
that,
but it's no
like
good.
Adriana Chechik is
To
going to be on there.
James.
Yeah, you know she's reached out,
Slams it
right?
down.
She's
That's
reached
the
out.
intensity
us?
you need to see. Whenever a player
what?
running back on defense
Yeah.
after a dunk like that holds the inside of
Yeah,
his forearm,
can
it
you-
lets you
can you
know
pull up
how
that clip?
hard he dunked that basketball.
What clip?
Alfred Payton.
You don't know about
guarded by
this?
Cook.
Oh yeah, you've been abroad. Oh, okay.
Wait, tell me about Adriana Chechik.
Yeah, and she also said that you have not responded.
I don't even know what you're
New
talking
York
about.
with 4 to shoot to Marcus
Hey.
Morris.
Because I was,
Deep 3 at the
made a
buzzer.
pretty cool
No
offer.
time left.
Wait, hold
So
on.
far,
No,
it's
you're.
been all
This is
Lakers.
a bit.
Not a bit.
Hold up, the dog.
Okay.
Did you see you appeared on YMH podcast? Doomers! Yes! Between him and Bert, Tom Segura, and Bert Chrysler, I'm just wondering if they want to get a DP going or if they want to, hit me up for any double action. If both of those two men want to put their podcast where their dick is,
A team is so
then
good,
find me, they know where I am. Because I've
Possession lines with New York.
tried to reach out to Bert a few times, and
He was
nothing ever
locked
followed
in.
through.
That was
Hey,
impressive.
bitch. Step the fuck up. We're supposed to be DPing this chick, man.
Dude, we do it for the podcast.
We
For a
can
live show,
for a live show? We'll sell a lot of tickets.
How about this? How about this? You ready for this? Okay. Okay.
When we're calling our wife?
Here's our pitch.
Go ahead.
We put strap-ons on and have sex
To
with her. with
Dennis
strap-ons.
Smith Jr.
So we don't really have sex with her.
See, Liam was sign up on it.
Okay. Me and you both put on strap-ons.
Right.
And we have sex with her together.
And then at the end, she leaves and we jerk off on each other.
I was going to jerk off during, but yeah.
Okay.
I was going to put my strap-on backwards. Like a tail.
Knicks with
Let's
4
get
to
it
shoot.
over.
Here's a look. He connects. Sometimes
when did that
you
happen?
just
Wait,
have
did
to
she have a
go out there
podcast?
and make a tough
I
play.
think it's on one of those like live stream things.
Ooh,
She streams on
cool,
Twitch.
calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His
This
handles are
podcast where you're
effortless.
addicted, Bert.
To Davis.
My podcast. I have 3 podcasts. I'll put 3 dicks with her. Not, but,
To
Hey,
James.
Nadav, get the other thing ready.
What's the other thing?
Kale hooked us up.
5 to shoot for Los
Hey,
Angeles.
what, are you busy?
Fires the 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Soft
When a
pitch.
rookie starts
Just
to
wanna
believe
hear you
that
out
he
there on
not
the
only
podcast.
can play, but more
Tom and I have an
importantly, he
offer
belongs,
to
nights like this
DP
become
double
more and more
penetrate
common.
a porn
To
star.
Julius
Now,
Randle.
we're not, hold on, we're not going to do it with our real dicks, but we like to do it with strap-ons, wearing underwear, strap-ons, wearing underwear, a sex with a porn star for a live show. Would you let us do that?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, hear me out.
Ferocious slam inside.
There's
And
a
if they're
lot
on
of money
defense on that
involved.
last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench,
Okay,
hold
would
up your
you
arms,
wear a
wonder what
strap-on?
did you do. Everybody get back, everybody
Can we be on
communicate,
in the
everybody
room
pointed.
while
It was
people
just better
pretend to
offense
be
than
us?
there was defense.
So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the
Well,
other
there's not
end
enough.
after the turnover. The possession lies with New York. To
She's
Dennis
such a
Smith
bummer,
Jr.
man. Shit.
Randall.
Here's what she said.
To Dennis Smith Jr. And a throwdown.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
You high-five.
Spins and scores.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
We're doing it.
Yeah, okay.
Down a bundle.
What's the other clip?
So he talked to Kale and said, "Is there anything you can send us just clip-wise?"
Nice pace, sets it up, and
Yeah.
slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's a good choice.
I win!
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout, so make sure that
I win!
both teams tweaking
I win!
comes some changes.
What is that?
To Danny Green.
By the way, I'll never shave a mustache. For that fucking reason. What is he doing?
I win! This is fucking great acting! I win!
It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
What is that?
LeBron into the front
What
court.
is that?
His guys holding the big lead. To Kyle Kuzma.
I can't wait to see the movie.
Oh, nice find for the
What?
basket.
By the way, it's not going to be that
So
far
much
off.
admiration for
Look,
guys
you're
that
crying.
continue to hunt their shot.
What is it? I don't even know what that is. Is that
It was
like
the
a...
first 5 minutes of the ball game?
It's a face
Those
swap, right?
natural
I don't-
leaders are
it's from
guys
the
that
other
will
day.
consistently
What
lead
is
your
it from?
team to
Remember when I
the
left the room?
Dennis Smith Jr.
You did
guarded
the
by
average.
Coach.
You're lying.
Reset here. Let's see what they do.
I don't know who posted that
Smith.
shit.
Good
Down
God.
on Monroe.
It's not far off from what I look like in the movie. I'm not going to lie to you. I look exactly like I look like right now. On camera, it looks pretty aggressive.
Really? Do you eat on camera?
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
No.
You drink? Oh, no drink?
Oh, yeah, there has to be. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Greg Monroe with the
I told you at the end of the movie.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Was doing these things. You do these things to like.
Anthony Davis.
I mean, theoretically, for action figures.
And that's
You know, legendary
for a
like
guy
big.
with his ability.
That's what they do in comic book stuff. So they do it anyway. Just
And
kind of the
cutting
thing
hard
they
in
spin it
transition
around.
is one of the most
So I get
underrated things about
they
this
bring my
game.
clothes to me and I
The
put them
harder you
on.
can
I
cut
gotta do
is the
5
more it
different
opens up
wardrobe
the floor
changes.
to make plays
Oh,
just
first
like
those
that.
are so tight. I
Anthony
know.
Davis.
Holy shit,
Huge
wait a minute.
Just erasing mistakes left and
Going,
right.
really? Because we've all been talking about it.
That's usually one that he'll knock down.
Let's be
I go,
realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can get, you want to try to tire him out.
Then I put the
Take
shoes
his
on, the
legs
shoes
away.
are tight.
Make him work to catch
And I'm
the
like,
ball. That's
Wait,
how
what did you weigh when you got there?
To
I was
Dennis Smith Jr.
I think I was like 240, 235,
Gets it in
in
the right
between
corner.
there. I thought it was after the whole fucking movie, right?
You weigh at the end.
I don't know. So I do the thing. I mean, my shirt is like this.
To
It's
Dennis
like
Smith
this.
Jr.
And I'm like, remember it being tight. But
Did you
not
weigh
that
yourself when you got back?
It was all in kilograms. I couldn't tell what it was.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What about when you got back here?
No, I haven't weighed myself.
You haven't weighed yourself
At all. So I was
You
never
know,
going to weigh myself now.
You know what's going to be funny to you?
What?
They'll weigh you right
James
before
to
surgery.
Davis.
Great.
Greg
Great. I can't wait.
And they do it on the bed.
That's
So you're
his
laying on the
third
bed.
block this evening.
They're going to be like,
256.
they're going to be like, what do you weigh? And you tell them what you think you weigh, and then they'll tell you what you
Don't
weigh.
worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
So I do the one thing,
To Julius
it's like a
Randle.
5-minute process. And I say to the team, I'm like, how much weight did I gain? And they're like, Serbian food, man. You live a big life. And I was like, okay. So I put on the next outfit. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Super tight.
I was like, I just wore this like a week ago.
And he'll head to the
And they're like, and they're looking at me, they're like, yeah, you gained a lot of weight. And I'm like,
Have you were just housing food the whole time?
I get, I don't even know, I didn't even know I was doing it. Like, I didn't really know I was doing it.
Oh my god.
And then they put my shoes on and they go, okay, these shoes are really tight. And then I look and I go, hold on. Are these my clothes? And they're like, huh? I go, are these my stunt doubles clothes? And they're like, I don't know. I go, you just gave me my stunt doubles clothes. I've been wearing,
so
and he's smaller than I am.
hold on.
both to
Hey.
drop at the line.
Let's do it. We're you're on the podcast. Quick pitch,
Soft pitch.
soft pitch.
James controlling the offense.
So,
We,
To
are you
Kyle
Bert there?
yeah, Bert's here.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So,
Hi, Bert. I love you. I miss you.
I love you too. I'm going into surgery tomorrow, Push.
Oh, buddy.
I know.
He's
The sleep
nervous.
is best. You're gonna love the sleep. It's like the best.
Unless I wake up with half of my face paralyzed. Keep going.
So, we finally were able to, Bert had not seen Adriana Chechik's offer for us to DP her, and so we're talking about maybe doing a live stream, and wanted to see if you were comfortable with us, with us wearing strap-ons, so we're not using our actual dicks.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your
Why? Tell me why. Because we got Leanne just gave us because that's gross.
Yeah.
It's gross. It is so gross.
Okay, can I ask?
Listen. Just think about the smells. It's
Not
gonna
worried.
smell.
Not worried either.
Not worried.
And like, you and Bert are gonna be so great. You guys can do it at the same time.
It's a DP. It's a double penetration.
Okay, but who's going where? You guys.
We'll take turns.
Take turns. It's like leaky submarine.
Yeah.
We'll be the two panicky sailors that are gonna plug up all our holes.
Yeah, it's, you know.
I'll be like, Tom. I'll be going. I'll have a noise.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, Bert, her ass is ready, and then he'll get in there.
Oh shit! There's a hole back here, Tom.
Now, okay, I thought you might kill the fun. So the next thing is, are you cool with us standing in the room while other people DP her?
Ugh. Well, who are the people?
Professionals?
Well, I was gonna say you and Leanne.
Screen coming.
Oh my god. I'm gonna pass out. I don't like the scenario at all.
Okay, well, all right.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll pitch it back to Adriana Chechik.
Yeah, we'll
see if
see.
she has some creative ideas.
Yeah, we'll get
She's
back
an
to
out of the
it.
box thinker.
We'll get
like
back
our
to it.
wives.
All right. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Unlike our wives, I wonder how would she have reached out to me?
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
You're gonna open your DMs down and be like, I'm dying for you to fuck me.
Do that sometimes. You like it's like sliding doors. It's the messages you don't get that make you happy. By the way, I couldn't change my phone number until after the surgery because Cedars-Sinai has my phone number.
Are you going to?
I'm changing it the day of the surgery. I'm changing my phone number.
Thank God.
Dude, I get.
Wait, how do people have it? I still don't understand.
Some guy reached out to me and said, "Hey man, here's the Reddit thread where they gave out your address and your phone number."
How do they know your phone number?
Can I tell you? I'm assuming it's someone that I was friends with at one point in life.
Really?
That I have mistreated or felt like they've been wrong, and then their way of getting even is just giving out all my information. Yeah, doxing me. I'm going to send you.
Send me the Reddit thread.
I'll send you the Reddit thread. Some guy texted me the Reddit thread. He was like, "Hey man, I got your number. I'm so sorry. I've been calling you.
My teeth hurt.
My condolences for your loss and your grandmother. Here's the site that Reddit thread is linked to. Send it to you. I'm going to send you the whole thing."
Send it to me too. Yeah.
And I was like, what kind of fucking asshole? Not this guy, but
2 for 2 on that trip.
you know, it sucks is that some people are cool, you know, and some people are assholes, like mean, and you're like last night, some guy sent some mean message, like as I'm checking my phone, just some nasty message about you're not funny, and then I'm like, what?
Wait, what was the message? What do you mean? Where?
I don't know. I want to give out his phone number.
So he texted you this?
Texted me, and from his phone number. And I was like, cool, man. Who in their fucking right goddamn mind gets someone's phone number and then
text them that,
and then decides to text them that they don't like them?
Yeah, well,
I'm like, that's
somebody who's not in their right mind, man.
I mean, part of me feels bad for the guy. I was gonna say, I know he's blocked his number. Of course, I was like, yeah, fuck this guy. But I wanted to text him back. Hey, man, go fuck yourself. Like, I just texted it to you. It gives out my address and my fucking phone number.
This isn't a Reddit thread, though.
This is the link from the Reddit thread.
Oh, I got you.
Now, why didn't he just send me the Reddit thread?
That is crazy.
Thank God I fucking moved out of these houses.
God damn, dude.
This podcast is brought to you by Starbucks Triple Shot Energy. Extra straight coffee beverage in a can. Oh, there's nothing better than grabbing a can and taking it in your car and not having to worry about it spilling. God dang, I love that. Extra strength of 225 milligrams of coffee, caffeine, which is, I mean, perfect for me. That Starbucks coffee that you love and ready to drink, there they have it for you, offered in classic flavors. Now in zero sugar. Hello, home run energy to do the things that matter to you. I'm telling you, there's so much that matters to me right now, and I feel like coffee is the only thing that's driving me up. Still a little bit of jet lag, and man, 225 milligrams of caffeine puts me in the right zone, especially in the middle of the afternoon. 4 core flavors: vanilla, dark roast, cafe mocha, and caramel. Oh my god. 2 zero sugar flavors: black and vanilla, 0 sugar, dairy-free. Before on the go, being on the go, I need a drink that I can have handy and ready when I am. Extra strength gives me that boost I need to get ready to watch the big game. I like it before I go on stage. I'll tell you that's the truth. Get on stage or go to a meeting, that's the perfect time to have it. Throw it in my bag, wherever I am, golf course, slam it real quick. It gives me energy. What gives you energy? Find your Starbucks Triple Shot Energy online or at your local store.
This episode of Two Bears, One Cave is brought to you by Mint Mobile. After years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by big wireless providers, we've learned anything is that there's always a catch. When I first heard that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month, I thought, of course, what's the catch? After speaking with them and using their service, it all made sense. There isn't one. Mint Mobile's secret sauce is that they're the first company to sell wireless service online only. By cutting out retail stores, there's no crazy overhead costs to get passed down to you in the form of mystery fees. Instead, Mint just passes on sweet savings direct to you. They've done a great job. And they sent that SIM card in the job, and he just popped it in. He was like, hey, great service. He loves it. For people looking to save extra money, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. You get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free. Go to mintmobile.com/bears. That's mintmobile.com/bears. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/bears. So strange that this is a thing.
You know what's so funny is like these guys get my number and then especially just the ones that post mean shit where you're like just text me mean shit or like what or get way too comfortable with me or dude, there's one guy, I have his phone number, I have it saved. I have thought the most evil things about this person. I've wanted harm on this person.
Because he texts you things?
You know, it's I gotta tell you, it's a very powerful mechanism to be nameless and faceless and then text me things. One guy was texting things about you to me. And the way he was texting me about you was so fucking cool. And it wasn't, I can't tell you exactly what it was about, but I can tell you off air. But the way he was texting it to me was like, you know this is happening. And then he was like so fucking conniving. Like the way he did it was so cool that I thought, you're actually a bad person. And I want to out you as a bad person because the way you're texting me, the way you're talking to me was almost like sexually assaulting. Like he was like, he had his finger in my mouth. He was like, yeah, you like that, don't you? And I went, oh, you're a bad person. I want to out you. I have your phone number. I want to out you as a bad person. And I want everyone that works with you to know you're a bad person. And then I realized that's not what you're supposed to do. Probably some child who is testing out his personality and will end up being a horrible person. Right. And hopefully will die before the world has to deal with him, you know? But like, and there's so many of those